So I'm Sachin and I do the IB diploma program, and I take both math and physics and Comsci HL. So math in IB, it has a lot of depth, but also covers a lot of breadth in terms of course content. And if you're someone who generally finds math interesting, then I think you'll find the math AHL course content quite interesting. So it covers a mix of geometry, trigonometry, calculus, statistics, probability proofs, and the questions kind of tie in a lot of different areas in the same question, and it might be like connected in a way that you might not even have known was possible. And math A, I'd say it's harder because you need to know how to do everything both with calculator and without calculator, and it takes up a lot of your time studying. So don't take it unless it's a requirement for one of the courses you're applying for, or you're really good at it or interested in math. And Comsci is a lot of boring theory, but there's also a programming aspect, and but some of the theory questions are intuitive, so you might even be able to answer it without studying for it particularly. And the programming aspect is assessed in two ways, and one is through pseudocode questions on your written papers. So you'll generally a 15-mark question is guaranteed in your paper on programming, and some are even 2 or 3 pages long, and understanding the question before answering it is pretty important, and you'll have to have good logical skills for that. And the second way it's assessed is the IA, and in this you have to make a software for a real world client, and in my opinion it's the most time consuming IA out of all of them. And the developing the product itself takes a lot of time, but you have to do a lot of documentation that takes even longer, and you have a lot of different flowcharts, database tables, mockups, prototypes, and other documentation that you have to complete for it. And the good thing is you won't have to write in a particular programming language that the IB dictates, and you have the flexibility to choose what you want to learn. And in the exams you'll write in pseudocode, which is kind of like English, so you don't need to know the syntax of any particular programming language except the one you choose to do in your IA. So I'd suggest work on your IA, like start working on it really early, because at the end of the IB diploma program, like towards your 12th grade, you won't have enough time to work on it, and take assistance from your teacher if you're stuck. That's it. Thank you.